Juggalos, Fellowship of Juggalos, Hatchet's Hatchery, Holy Order of the Hatchet, Ninjas in Action, and Carnival Spirits. I am your host, Reverend Rite, and this is the Reverend Rite Show. I'm trying something different. Normally I do my posts on Facebook Live, but the thing is the times I give my sermons, folks are normally at work. Not a whole lot of time, and, 2 or 3 people want to talk, so we're going to try something new. As you know, Fellowship of Juggalos, or myself personally, Reverend Rite, has partnered with CarnivalSpirits, and I've been offered by Beastmaster to edit our videos, give a little pop and flair and stuff like that. Plus, I have occasionally to have a potty mouth, and sometimes I'll say something wrong or something of that nature. And as much as I like to give you all the raw video, I also don't like sounding like an idiot either. So, so it gives the opportunity if there's something that we see to say, I didn't mean to say it like that, and I can restart the sentence, or whatever the case may be. So it's going to be a new style. I'm going to do it through the YouTube. I'm going to hand it to the man, and he's going to work a little magic. I don't know all that technical mumbo jumbo. I should, because I used to be a technician. But, it's a lot of newfangled technology. I don't know how to use it. I'm an old person, don't know how to use YouTube. My kids probably could. Crap. But today, I wanted to talk to you about drama. It is the killer of nations, literally the destroyer of nations, the killer of cultures, the annihilator of friendships, and the assassinator of relationships. Drama is everywhere. It's in media, it's in the news, it's in politics, it's in religion, and it's anywhere you have 2 or more people with differing viewpoints, you're going to have drama. It's the severity of that drama that makes it dangerous, It's okay for 2 people to disagree on something, but when it gets taken to a whole nother level, then you're going to have some repercussions, and there's going to be some effects, some negative effects that you're going to feel when it comes to drama. You always know that drama is coming whenever you hear the catchphrases, have you heard? Have you heard this? ... Someone told me this, ... Well, they're all saying this, ... Truly, we are the filter, right up here when it comes to how much drama we want in our lives. What are we willing to let into the filter? What are we willing to pass, willing to process, and what kinds of things we aren't willing to listen to? When someone says, have you heard, fuck what you heard. I don't care what you heard. Have I heard what? Are you going to give me useful information? Are you going to just give me rumor and subjective information? They're all saying this. Who is they? Who is they, and what authority do they have over your life? A lot of times when you confront folks and you say, who is they? Who's been saying what? They don't want to tell you. They'll say, well, I can't tell you. Who said, well, why the fuck did you bring it up? You can't tell me who said it. How am I supposed to open up a dialogue with them and or confront them about this? Chances are, when everything's all said and done, you find out that the individual that told you the rumor or the drama was the individual that started the whole thing to fucking begin with, They all said, who is they? It's not they. They didn't say nothing. It's you. You're saying something. You just don't have the courage to come to me as a human being and say, I have an opinion and I want to share this opinion with you. and tell me what you think, or tell me what can you do to find some sort of compromise. They don't want to bring that. They just want you to change your ways and bend to their will if they can get you to think that everybody thinks that way, you know? Well, if everybody thought that way, wouldn't everybody tell you about it instead of just one motherfucker? Wouldn't it be a whole bunch of people coming to you saying, hey, you're kind of a dick? Oh, well, that's one person who thinks I'm a dick. Hey, you're kind of a dick. Well, damn, that's two people that think I'm a dick. Now I start thinking, what did I do? I start going through my day. What did I say that could have come off dickish, And, about the fifth person, hey, that was kind of a dick move, Then I'm like, okay, I may have said something or done something that folks think was dickish, and I apologize. And then a lot of times when you look back and you analyze and you're not in that state of mind frame again, and you go back and you look at the situation, you can analyze and say truthfully where your thoughts were and how your mind was being influenced at that particular point in time. But the problem with drama is, and how it destroys relationships, is we run with the drama. Human beings tend to like to hear, we want to hear the juice. We want to hear the gossip. We want to hear what's going on in the world, What's the scoop? Or in the Navy, we used to call it, what's the scuttlebutt, Scuttlebutt is a water fountain, but it's also a rumor, So we get a lot of scuttlebuzz at what's happening with the mission. Where are we going? What's the next port call? When's the next time we're going to go on Liberty? Where are we going to go on Liberty? When is that actually going to happen? Rumors about the schedule. Well, the reason why they called scuttlebutt a rumor is because nowadays we sit around the smoke pit and talk about, stuff. That's a place to socialize. It's not a healthy place to socialize, but, in the military, if you don't smoke, then you're not getting a break. Fact. Good thing I'm retired now. But they used to gather around the water fountain or the barrel of water, and they'd all get their drinks of water. And while they're sitting having their break, getting their drinks of water, that's when they discuss, what do you think the captain's going to do today? Or what do you think's going on with this? Or how do you think this is going to happen? I'll tell you right now, today in the Navy on a smoke pit, all your major planning happens on the smoke pit. All your schedule planning, all your maintenance planning, all your what's going to happen today, how are we going to do training, all that crap happens on the smoke pit. And a lot of times it comes with, I need to talk to you guys after muster, and you and your chief will go to the smoke pit, and when you go to smoke, and he'll start telling you, hey, I need you to do this with this maintenance, this, that. No one else has known that you had this conversation except for you and chief and anybody else who decided to go to the smoke pit. So it's not a healthy place to gather in the Navy. Navy's trying to change things and do stuff like that. But, a little military history for you. But rumors can affect the mission on a ship, Rumors can affect decision making because rumors are not based in fact. They might have a little bit of fact, anyone will tell you if you want to tell a lie, add a little bit of truth in it, and then the lie is more believable. Then you keep telling that lie over and over and over again, and eventually the lie becomes truth. Rumor is not based in fact. Rumor is one person's opinion, and it can affect the mission because it affects the way people feel about certain things. And when people are in their feelings, they tend to make decisions that aren't based in fact. And the same thing goes with drama and dealing with rumors. When you hear a rumor or you hear some negativity, you're going to get caught in your feelings. You're going to get caught in your emotions. And you're going to make a decision, whether that be a rash decision or an irrational decision. You're going to make a decision based on that emotion, and you're going to give, now here's the key part, you're going to give the person looking for drama that trigger, that response from you that they were looking for. They're going to see you get flustered. They're going to see you get angry. They're going to see you lose your mind over some stuff. That gives them that response, kind of like when you hit like on a Facebook comment. There's that response, that dopamine trigger in your brain. They see you going crazy. That's that dopamine trigger in their brain. Some people require a significant amount of attention. Some people just fucking need attention. They live, breathe, and thrive off the shit, So you have two different types of attention. You have positive attention and you've got negative attention. And what positive attention is say you walk into a room, everybody knows who you are. They all know what kind of person you are. They're happy to see you. They're happy to hang with you. Everyone's heard about the good deeds that you've done or how you've helped people out, or you're always in a good mood, and you walk into a room and everyone wants to be around you because of that positivity, that diamond rain, that shine that's coming off you. They want to be in that shine. They want to be in that light, And the same thing goes with negative attention. But negative attention is different because how the individual is trying to get the attention. They want the attention by doing something that causes a response, throwing a fit or having a meltdown or, coming in with a negative attitude all the damn time, kicking a chair, that's that negative attention, that response that causes people to notice you, but not because you're doing something good, but because you're doing something fucked up, and a lot of times people are looking at you not in the sense of, hey, yo, what's up, homie? What's going on? Hey, how y'all doing today? Oh, what up? They're looking at you like, not this motherfucker again. What are they going to do today? What bullshit's going to come out of their fucking mouth today? What kind of crap is going to fucking happen today? That's that negative attention. And some people thrive off that negative attention because even though it's negative attention, they're still getting a response. They're still getting attention. They're still getting someone to notice them. They're still in the limelight, And you'll find sometimes that these negative individuals tend to gravitate around positive individuals because they see all that light coming off the positive individual. They want some of that light. They want some of that attention. So the only way that they can get it is by to try to grab some of yours. And the only way they can grab some of yours, because no one's taught them how to do it the positive and the right way, is they do something negative. They'll start a rumor. They'll start a competition. They think they're in competition with you, so they'll start drama. They'll start a rumor, because they want that light. They want that positivity. They want it when they want to take that from you so they can have it themselves. But they don't even realize that eventually it's going to fucking fall back on them, the truth eventually comes out. Folks find out where the rumor started from. Folks find out who the individual's true colors are, because once they're done with you, and you finally decide to stop giving them that response that they so desire, they'll move on to someone else. And anyone else observing will be like, well, wait a minute, you acted this way around this person. Now you're acting this way around this person. Let's see what you do with the next person. Well, shit. Truth be told, there's nothing wrong with person A, and there's nothing wrong with person B. The fact is, you're the fucking bitch. So, and that's fucking reality. Let's look at how drama affects us, man, in the Juggalo community. I'm not trying to bring up, sore thumbs. I want you to look at it from a drama aspect. Don't look at what's going on. We're not going to, who's right, who's wrong, who's this, who's that. I got my own personal opinions. I'm not going to share them here with you, but let's look at the current Twisted versus ICP scenario, how is that affecting us? It affects us, you know. At first, it started off with it was them and what they did, and it's them and what they did, and this has nothing to do with us. This is the entertainment business, you know. It's a whole other creature that doesn't involve us. And then somehow, I know how, but I'm not gonna bring it up. We got the family got drug into this shit, you know. And then it became about us, and it came about which side we were picking and which side, you know. So it has affected us, you know. The conflict, outside conflict, this outside situations have begun to affect us. I'll give you another example of how drama has an influence. Let's take a look at the current Dr. Phil King Crimson situation. I'm not going to pick sides or whatever case may be. I have my own personal opinion. I think if a man's going to be family, call himself family, he has to take care of his family. That's just me personally. I'm just throwing that out there. Y'all could take that and process it how the hell you want to. But here's a situation with an individual who has responded a certain way based on a comment that he perceived one way or another, you know, and now he's trying to get all that attention by casting this negative attention, you know, and look at me, and now I'm going to cause a big ruckus, and I'm throw a big thing, and I'm going to do all this stuff, and everybody look at me. And truth be told, folks are probably, you know, tuning in and clicking and doing whatever because they want to see what's going to happen next. Look, I love our family, but some of y'all thrive off the drama. You want to see what it takes the powder keg to explode, and when it explodes, and if it explodes, what happens after that. I mean, it's like you don't get enough on Netflix, so now you got to see what happens in people's lives, and what can you do to push the little button to make it go, and you can say, "Woo, look at that explosion," you know. So some folks are into that shit, you know. That's not a healthy way of living. It's not good to mess with other people's lives and this, that, and the other. But that's the case by he. So when we're looking at drama and we're looking at the rumor mill and we're looking at these negative influences and the positive influences, the negative persons, the negative attention, the positive attention, it's not us, it's not we, it's you. You are the filter. You decide and determine what drama is going to happen in your life. You decide to determine what negativity you're going to allow in. And you have the ability to turn around and say, look, I ain't got time for that shit. Skip my way. Let somebody else fucking deal with it. So I hope you all take care. Thank you for tuning in and much love. Whoop, whoop.